What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to go ahead and show you how I count my macros by using Christian Guzman's plan. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that right now. Yes, hello, how are you? So I actually did a quick whiteboard. I'm going to go ahead and flip the screen so I can show you guys pretty much how I did it. Okay, so a lot of people have been asking me this: how do I find my macros? So what I first did was I actually researched, and one of my favorite YouTubers actually made a video of how to count your macros. So I'm gonna show you how I counted my macros using his video. I'm actually gonna put the description down below so you can go ahead and click on his channel and see how he does his macros, and kind of like you can compare how similar I did mine with his. So I went ahead and I currently weigh 213.8. Usually it's a scale, like he says, between 14 to 16. 14 is not as active and 16 is active. I'm always at work, so technically I'm always sitting down, not really doing that much work going back and forth because I am a medical assistant. I just stand up to check in patients and then I sit back down to do the rest of the paperwork. So I picked 14. I did show you if I was super active, how much would it be. So 13.8 times 14 is 2,993.2, but I'm not counting the 2 unless you round it up. So the calories to start off to maintain is 2,993, and he says that he recommends to cut down like 500 calories, maybe more if you can. So I actually did cut down the 500 calories. So I ended up coming out to 2,493. So we're gonna go ahead and start off by doing the protein. So the protein, I actually rounded up my weight with 213.8. So I rounded it up to 214. And I times it times 0.75, and I got 160.5 grams times 4, because you have to times it by 4. Every gram is 4 calories. So 160.5 grams times 4 is 462 calories. So there's another actual scale I actually wrote in my sticky notes. 0.7 is like for newbies like me. 1 gram is people for like are in shape, and 1.25 are people that are like basically competing. If you can do that, then I would if I was in one of these two categories, but since I am a newbie, I just did 0.75. As for fat, I went ahead and did my 214, which is my weight, times 0.3 and equals 64.2 grams times 9. So every gram of fat is actually 9 calories. So I went ahead and I got 577.8. So in order for you to get your carb, you add your protein, which is what we got at the beginning, 160.5, which is right here. Actually, sorry. You get the 642 cal and you put it here, plus the fat, which you got 577.8 calories. You put it here. I actually rounded up to 578, and I got 1,220 calories. As for fat, it's actually also a scale. I actually made my little sticky right there, which is 3 grams, 3.5 grams, and 4 grams of fat. If you like a lot of fat in your diet, you can go ahead and put the 4 grams. And if you like the 3.5, you're kind of in the middle. You like fat, but you like carb. I'm more of a carb person, so I went ahead and put the 0.3 grams. After you get your calorie count from adding your protein and fat, you go ahead and you put the number that you got at the beginning, subtracting the 500 calories, the 2,493 calories that I got. I put it down here minus what we got here. I ended up getting 1,273 cal. So in order for you to get your carb, every gram, like I had said before, is the same thing as for protein. So every gram of carb, like protein, is 4 calories. Any gram per fat is 9 calories. So for protein, I went ahead and divided 4 times, divided the number that we got. I got 318.2 grams. So I went ahead and got 318 grams of carb. So according to his plan for me, that what I had seen on his channel, I got protein 160.5, fat 64.2, and carb I got 318 grams. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. Not necessarily that's gonna be the measurement that I'm gonna lose weight. You have to go ahead and tweak it around to see kind of like where exactly you see your results, like where exactly you're losing weight. And I went ahead and got the extra stuff for my weight loss challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm 5'3", my weight right now is 214, my BMI, I'll go ahead and show you around here, like I just googled it, so what Google says is my BMI is 37.9, which is obese. My measurement, I did my own measurement, so my stomach is 48 inches, waist 45.75 inches. Thighs, I actually was surprised that they're the same, so 27.25 inches, and my glutes are 44.75 inches. So right now my plan is in 3 months do a mini bulk and then maybe compete in March. So I'm not sure about that yet, depending how it goes. What I mostly want to work on right now are glutes and legs. What I use for helping me out with my macro count is actually the app of MyFitnessPal. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, just kind of like, it's all basically math. So it doesn't take a genius to do it. I mean, you guys can do it. If I did it, you guys can do it. So that's gonna be for right now my goal, and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm super excited to do this cut. This is probably my first big actual cut goal that I have through this year. So I'm mainly trying to focus on that right now. And maybe the people that are watching right now, maybe you guys can join me in this little cut. I know it's not the best time because of all the holidays, but if you can push through and put discipline on yourself and try to do this for you, you can do anything. Believe me, I mean, I'm a big fatty. I love food, but sometimes you have to put some boundaries and you have to actually put some hard work to it. So I really hope you guys like the video. I know it's super fast, but I don't want it to make it super long. So I'll see you guys in the next video. See what I mean? The next video. I love you guys. Go ahead and hit like, subscribe, comment down below, and